Yeah, we just woke up with Teddy as an adult. We finally grew up. We're no longer a boy. We are a real boy now, or something. Ari, thank you for the 4 months of Twitch Prime love. Thank you. We're a real man now. Oh, we just have. We're a real. Yeah, we're not a Teddy anymore. We're a bear. We're gonna eat your face. Nom, 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 nom. Shiny metal! I started, yeah, well, I mean, that's why you gotta follow all the social medias, man. Because I do all the things all the time on the social medias, and you know the things that are happening. Thank you, Shiny Metal, for the 42 months. Lesson learned. Join the Discord, follow the Twitter, and YouTube. You do me, you missed it? Well, you can catch everything that you've missed on the YouTube. Well, there's only been 2 days of Breath of Fire, 3 so far. This is day 3. Day 1 is on the YouTube, and day 2 will be on the YouTube tonight. Actually, both Persona and Breath of Fire day 2 will be on the YouTube tonight. I wasn't able to upload Persona last night. But I'll get it in there tonight. So you'll have 2 sets of videos to watch tonight on the YouTubes if you partake. Oh yeah, I forgot about that dragon. That's probably why I was drawn there. VODs do the same thing. The thing is the VOD sorting system is really bad. You get like 4 videos of, hey, you might like this, and the collections tab is really hard to find. It's really bad. Like, honestly, if you click my collections tab, you should get the same interface that I get without the option to edit it. That's the way it should be, but instead you just get a couple of the videos from the collections tab, and you gotta sort through it, you know? Oh, the start over? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. But yeah, the YouTube is because it's way easier to set things into playlists. You can just click my profile on YouTube, click the playlists, and it's just a list of all the games that you may want or may not want to watch, you know? Yeah. It's kind of a bummer because I spent a lot of time making sure the collections tab is updated and blech. I don't know if I should put all the games that I play on Twitch. I think not. I think just the viewer choice games for now. Can't sleep, huh? I have to apologize to you, Teddy. Not only for trying to kill you, but I don't know if it's right to take you. His toenail polish is on point. Yeah, he's even got the back nail. The one that comes out of the back of your foot. You guys got that, right? Arclema, thank you for the 19 months in a row. Thank you. Butts. Butts. To take you with me like this as I search for God. But why did God see it fit to try and destroy the brood? That's a question whose answer you have a right to know. After leaving the mountain, we'll head east to Windia, and then to the eastern lands to Angel Tower. I don't actually get notified of likes, so I don't know which videos you guys like or don't like. On occasion, I will check my likes to see which videos are getting the most likes, to see what you guys end up typically watching. But yeah, I don't get like, if that were the case, that'd be really rough for some YouTubers that get like millions of likes and stuff on their videos. New Overworld music, I think, by the way. Soft Jam. Ogre Road. Let's see if the fairies are up to anything. Persona 1 is the 16th SMT game? Jeez. There's a lot more than I thought. 3 fairies were born. Dummy, 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 what have you been doing until now? You're just a big meanie. Don't you know if you leave us alone, we'll die? Don't ever leave us alone like that long again, dummy. SMT stands for Shin Megumi Tenchi. Shin Megugu Tenchi Muyo. Hey, you think I'm a dummy, don't you? This isn't like the forest. We can't take care of ourselves like we did there. Please, please, pretty please. You gotta tell us what to do. You don't need me to tell you what you have to do, right? Wrong. What do you want to know? What do we do? Basically, we want you to tell us what to work and should do. There's all kinds of different work. For example, if no one's hunting, then we can't get food and we'll die. Without any scholars, we can't think of new jobs and we'll die. We're ready to tell us how many fairies should be working on each job. What do you want to know? How do we help? You can assign us to a job by moving us to the appropriate square on the assignment page. You can make one of us change jobs by moving the cursor to that fairy and pressing the button. Wow, pressing buttons. Determining abilities. Just like people, we fairies have things we're good at. And things we're not so good at. When you move the cursor on top of a fairy, you'll see 4 bars of different colors which show what that fairy's abilities are. Red is the hunting color. The longer the bar, the better that fairy is at hunting. Green shows how strong that fairy is. A big bar means that fairy would make a good builder. Blue is for business. The bigger the bar, the better the fairy is at selling items. Finally, the sky blue bar shows how smart the fairy is. I better show the stat next to it, because it's like, I can't remember all that. The big bar here means that the fairy would make a good scholar. What do you want to know? One house can hold at most 3 fairies, and the more fairies, the better. Since fairies who are hunting, clearing, or building don't need a house, it's good to send excess fairies to do those jobs. To make sure we don't starve, we need a third or so of the whole population hunting at any time. Okay. So 1/3 needs to hunt. I think there should be 6 fairies, so I need 2 to hunt. Oh. You're basically only good at hunting, so go hunt. It doesn't have the stat next to it. I think green was strength, so good at that, and then sky blue was learning. Yeah, the dark blue is one I'm gonna need to remember for the shops. Alright, that should be good for now. Okay, have lots of fairy sex and make more fairies. Thank you. Well, listen, I need more fairies to make a bigger village. How else do you make fairies? Like, duh. Come on. Oh, hey, it's you. Not you, but, you know. Looks like the battery's dead. It's you. It's you. Once upon a time in a contest of champions, I was known as the Mighty Amitai. But I've been down on my luck. Ever since I threw a match to some kids, whose friends were being held hostage. I don't have any money to pay off the mortgage on this wonderful house in the prime real estate it's on. I'd like to make a deal. If you give me 10,000 zenny, I'll teach you all my magic. What do you say? Yes. Wow, it really is 10,000 zenny. I never thought I'd really get, alright then, a deal's a deal. I'll teach you everything I know. Cool. Maybe some other time. I need to bring Nina back here whenever I get her back.
Dear, can't you do something about that big column? Do you know how much money I spend on food every month?
Ooh. Teleporter? Maybe there's a teleporter system because I found one of these before. Listen, I have a fairy village, and it's like your little town that you can build, and those are always like ways to get equipment and items and cool power-ups and stuff. And I only have 3 fairies, so I need them to have lots of fairy sex so that they can make more fairies. Obviously. It's quite simple. We learn about this in health class. Wasn't I supposed to go east? Oh, maybe I need to go to the Ogre Road. Why do I feel like the monster on Ogre Road is actually just Ray? That's what I feel like. I also feel like a woman. Not really. It also feels like the first time. No, it doesn't feel like that either. Oh, hello, Vazerold. Well, they're born from caterpillars, actually, or worms. Worms is actually what it is. And worms reproduce asexually. Sudashuru! Oh no, don't flame my mind! I need that for stuff! Like, thinking and whatever. Nice. Oh, it's wind element. They're probably weak to wind. The XP has been really, really, really good. How would I get up there, though? Rover, nomad, vagabond, tell me what you will. I might have mixed those up. It's been a long time since I heard that song. Hey, get back here! Trixie Trixer. Oh, that Trixer must be a hobbit because all hobbits are filthy tricksters. Gollum said so.
Filthy hobbits.
Gosh darn those filthy hobbits. Yeah, I referenced Metallica. I did. I sure did. Metallica was at one point my favorite band when I was still early in music. You found a horse and a radish. Hey, Giant, what's up, man? Oh no, Gar's IQ has jumped from 3 to 3. Oh, I learned something, but I mashed through it on accident. Nope, I didn't learn anything. I just got a lot of stats. Restores 5 HP! Oh, baby! We're invincible now. Learn to get good? No, we're not. We're not there yet. Hey, Ash, what's up, man? Listen, I've been playing video games for over 35 years, okay? I don't know exactly when I started, but I was probably less than 1, so probably 36, 37 years I've been playing video games, and I'm still waiting to get good, okay? It'll happen one day, I have faith. You've only gotten worse at video games? No, Crixie. We've only gotten indifferent to some things. Like, okay, check this. You know Mega Man, like Mega Man X and all that stuff? I used to eat that stuff up, no problem. And then I went back into the game before I started speedrunning it, and like, I couldn't even beat the first boss. Like, it was just like, no contest, getting my butt kicked. And it wasn't that I was bad at the game, I just was not practiced or didn't really have a lot of time playing it in so long, you know? And then I just kept practicing and eventually started to speedrun it, you know? And then I beat the game in 40 minutes or whatever. So, I mean, I don't think it's like we've gotten worse at the game. We just like spend a lot of time not playing a certain type of game or a certain game, and we think we should be better at it than we are, and we just really just lack a practice. I think if anything, if we've been playing games for a good portion of our life, it's a core part of our being, you know. We learn and pick up on how to play games very easily and excel at them. It's just a matter of practice like anything else. I did win a Fiesta, it's true. Oh, it's a tiger sound. It's Ray. I knew it. That's not Ray. Is this the monster? The tiger? Although Ray did mention that he could transform or something like that, and didn't want to in front of us. Or something like that. I vaguely remember something along those lines. Y protecto! Oh. Let's see if Snap can actually land. It was not bad damage, at least. Although if that did 54 on snap, I bet I could do way more not snapping. Yep. Snap just has way too low of a chance of landing to be viable. It's just not good. What about Crackle and Pop? I don't have those yet. I'm waiting. I'm not high enough level to Crackle or Pop. I can only Snap. All right, show of hands. Show of hands. We're gonna have a odd thing showcase. Okay. Raise your hand if you can't snap any of your fingers in like a meaningful way. I mean, like rubbing your fingers together is not snapping. I'm talking about snapping. Cannot. If you cannot snap, yeah. If you cannot snap your fingers, raise your hand. There's a surprising number of people that can't. You can pipe in if you can snap as well, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be just as many that can't. Well, Kitty ran away. It's okay. I didn't want to pet the kitty anyway. I did want to pet the kitty. Who am I kidding? I can't lie. I can't lie. I wanted to pet the kitty. Really? Nobody's piping in? All right. What about can't whistle? Your girlfriend can't snap, whistle, or ride a bike, all of which blows your mind. Yeah. Now I know where you got your name. What if the people who can't snap their fingers also can't raise their hands? Oh, wow. Dang. You can't whistle? Yeah. What about who can? You can't ride a bike either? Man, that's mind-blowing to me. It's like, I don't know. It's really easy. Basically, your momentum carries you, so you just gotta keep going. And if you hold the handlebars straight, you'll go. And then at that point, it's really easy to learn. Like, it's really easy to learn how to ride a bike, but just make sure you have the momentum to carry you, because that'll keep you straight. But yeah. Here's another question. Who can wiggle their ears? Actually, I should heal. Two can. Can't do that? See, I can do all these things. I can snap, I can whistle, I can wiggle my ears. Who can inflate their nostrils? Like, just like, you just like expand them out a little bit, like. Nice. I can do that as well. I can do that as well. Can you flare? Yeah, flare your nostrils. Yeah. That's a better word. Thank you. Just trying to get people around us to stare weirdly at us while we snap our fingers, whistle, wiggle our ears, and inflate our nostrils. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. So here's another question. Can you raise one eyebrow while not moving the other? And if so, can you do it with both? And if so, can you do the worm like I can with your eyebrows going up and down? Woo. Yeah, both yes and yes. Nice. But just the right one, not the left one? That is so weird. That's so weird that you could just do one but not the other. I guess it's the same thing as like I can snap with my left hand, but I can't snap with my right hand. This is my... I can't snap with my right hand. I don't know why. You know what it is? I think it has to do with like a double jointing kind of thing in your thumb, because it feels like there's a pressure on the base of my thumb that prevents me from getting my finger in position to snap on my right hand. You can't raise one eyebrow at a time? Damn. All right, can you fold your tongue to be U-shaped? You can triple fold it. Oh man. I can do a kind of W, but not really. Tongue burrito. What about, can you turn your tongue upside down so that the bottom is facing up? Yeah, these are all genetic things. They're all genetic things. Actually, what we're talking about here. Crixie, you're the sudden realization that you can do it, and then you're just like, ew. Oh my god. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Ooh, gold hairpin. I didn't think any of them could equip it, but still. You can only snap your fingers? That's not a bad thing. I cannot gleek. Basically, I think that's a learned thing, though. It's like basically keeping saliva under the tongue and just flicking it off. So like, it's like a little spit thing. Snapping your right fingers feels smoother than the left? Yeah, opposite for me. Whee! I saw that pass and I was like, I'm going on that door. It's happening. Oh. I thought I saw a treasure over here. Goo Titan. He's a titan of goos among goos. Dude, that armor drop that I got that absorbs fire has been invaluable to me. That thing has lasted me forever. How would I rank Breath of Fire series? From my memory of all the ones that I've played, excluding Breath of Fire 5, of course, I usually count Breath of Fire as a fierce contender for the second best JRPG franchise ever, typically. Hey, Insane Man, what's up? I'm doing good. How are you? Oh my god, he's gonna die. Wow, these things are above me. Please rejuvenate too! Aw, rude. Can anyone else able to touch tongue to elbow? No. Although I can touch the back of my head with my left arm if I wrap it around underneath.